Today I'm going to try making the famous Milk Bar pumpkin pie, but I'm not doing it on the grill. I'm doing it inside because it's late and I just don't feel like it. The first step is to make the crust, but I'm just going to use this frozen one from the store. If you think I'm lazy, you're right. This gets baked first without any filling, so let's go do that now. While the crust cools, we're going to spread this canned pumpkin on a baking sheet and roast it. The filling is a pumpkin ganache that doesn't actually go in the oven, so this is one way to give it a little bit of a roasted flavor. Here's what the pumpkin looks like when it's done roasting. While that's cooling, we're going to combine some butter, heavy cream, and corn syrup into a saucepan and bring that to a boil. We've got 2 nice bars of white chocolate and we're just going to give them a rough chop. Once that's boiling, we're going to bring it over here. Add this to our white chocolate, along with pumpkin pie spice and salt. Now we stir it up until it's nice and smooth. Add in our cooled pumpkin. Finally, blend it up until it's completely smooth. Now we're gonna make our salted caramel layer by combining sugar, water, and corn syrup. Stir it occasionally until the sugar is all dissolved. When it's clear like this and bubbling, you can kind of just swirl it around. And we're gonna wait until it gets a nice golden color. Now you can see we've got a golden color here. I'm gonna turn the heat off. A tablespoon of butter at a time. We're doing this for 6 tablespoons of butter. Adding in heavy cream, vanilla, and then salt. Now we're gonna let it cool. The final component is the streusel topping, so we're gonna combine butter, flour, brown sugar, oats, cinnamon, and a little salt. We can just use our hands for this. Once that's all mixed together, we'll spread it out on the baking tray and bake it off. So we've got our baked crust. First thing, we're gonna pour in the salted caramel on the bottom. Now I'm gonna put it in the fridge so it firms up a little bit before we do the next step. Once that's firmed up, we're gonna go ahead and take our pumpkin ganache and add it right on top and spread it around nice and evenly. There we go. Now this goes back in the fridge. They say to do it overnight, so we'll see you tomorrow. All right, we finally got our pie here. It's the next day. We're gonna top it with some fresh whipped cream. And last thing is our streusel topping to finish it off. Just look at this thing. Who wouldn't want to eat that? Let's cut into it. That is unbelievable. Definitely worth the effort.